to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Chris, and I'm a medical doctor and PhD candidate in epidemiology, and I also am career strategics and helping the medical doctors to relocate to another countries. Today in this video, I'm going to share you 3 tips to maximize your chances to get hired in NHS. Getting hired by NHS can be competitive, and you will be frustrated at some point in your job journey, isn't it? So if you understand clearly what NHS hirings are looking for, and you can boost your chances. So what are the 3 tips? The first tip is understand the role and job descriptions. If you didn't understand the role you're going applying, you are not capable for it. And after thoroughly read the job descriptions, you ask yourself 2 questions. For the answer, you need to be honest, right? The first question is, I have a strong relevant experience for these job descriptions. And the second question is, I'm really perform these job descriptions if I'm getting hired. So your answer is yes, go for it. If your answer is no, or you don't know how to answer clearly yes or no, I suggest you to upskill. Okay, the second tip is some candidate asked me, and it just really review all the tons of applications because they have multiples and a bunch of applications for one positions. So yes, the answer is yes. But you have to know what NHS is using to review their applications. They use the autofiller systems, and it's similar with the applicant tracking system. In some countries like Australia, they use the ATS system, applicant tracking system, for the screening for the tons of applications. In NHS, they use the autofiller system before human beings. So you need to know how autofiller system works. They use the keywords. Autofiller system is the filler the applications by detecting the keywords. So how to know what are the keywords? So the keywords are already mentioned in the job vacancy, especially in the job descriptions and person specifications. So you have to use proper keywords, and you need to write that keywords appropriately in your applications. Otherwise, your applications will be out of the screening process. So this is the important tips how NHS work for that job application screenings. So the number 3 tips is, you guys are doing a big mistake in the supporting informations. So it's mean that you didn't understand what supporting information is asking for, and these are 2 big mistakes you guys are doing. So the first mistake is some candidates think this is not important, just the supporting, and they write a few sentences in supporting information space. Another mistake, some candidates are writing crowded and multiple sentences, like 2 or 3 pages in supporting information, and they didn't know what supporting information is actually asking, what information they don't know, and they copy everything they already written in the applications, like their qualifications, their duties and responsibilities, their procedural skills, and every other experience like teachings, audits, communication skill, everything they put crowdedly in supporting information space. So these 2 mistakes are totally wrong, and here I will provide how to approach systematically and strategically in supporting information. So in supporting information, it has two parts. The first part is how you meet the criteria, essentials and desirable criteria. They already mentioned in person specification. So you need to demonstrate how you meet each criteria. So each one, so they have criteria in essential criteria. They mention 5 or 6 criteria. So you need to mention how you meet these criteria. Each one you have to hit. So if applicable or if possible, you have to meet that as a desirable criteria. But you can apply even if you don't meet all the criteria mentioned in person specifications, but you have to verify or you have to persuade the recruiter. Even if you didn't meet the criteria, your willingness to perform or your willingness to work or how you are capable of these positions, even if you didn't meet the criteria, and you need to compare yourself to the candidates who meet the criteria. So this is the important points, and nobody mentions if you don't meet the criteria, you persuade to the recruiters, and nobody's negotiates or nobody's persuade the recruiter. Even if you don't meet the criteria, you can work for these positions without any difficulty. So this is the important point for the part 1. So you please don't copy everything you mentioned in the applications and you miss the important point, how you meet the criteria or how you are willing to or your capability even if you don't meet the criteria. So this another second part is they are asking for the reason for applications and sell yourself and what set you apart from your peers. So for the reason for applications, you pause yourself when you are preparing for the job applications. Why or what are the reasons for this vacancy? And write 3 reasons why I'm applying for this post. You didn't think like that, right? So what are the 3 reasons or what are the 4 reasons? So 3 or 4 key reasons. I have a formula for these 3 or 4 reasons. Number 1 reasons, I have a strong and similar experience for this vacancy. This is one of the reasons. And the second one, I'm competent to perform these job descriptions of these positions, and I'm capable. If you are getting hire me, I can do very well for that position. So how competent I am. And number 3, the achievements. What are the achievements I have done in my previous practice? It means that I'm not ordinary candidate, and I am a compelling and outstanding candidate for this position when comparing the other candidates. So what are my achievements I have done in my practice? And additionally and lastly, I can cover the job descriptions of these positions. These are the strong and key reasons why I am planning for these positions. And what are the sell yourself to sell yourself and to show your brand. And so the last part is what set you apart from your peers. So in part 1, supporting information, part 1, how you meet the criteria, and part 2, reason for applying it. So in these two main points, if I met or if I meet the criteria, I'm the difference from other candidates who didn't meet the criteria. So this is the number 1. And reason for applying is I have a strong and relevant reason for applying. And in the reason for applying, I also have achievements. This is different from other candidates. So these comprehensive knowledge, experience, achievements, competencies are the comprehensive experience, knowledge set me apart from other candidates. So these comprehensive answer or these strategic plan stand out among a tons of in NHS application. So these important 3 tips maximize your chances to get higher into your NHS applications. Please correct these 3 important tips and you will hear for your nominations of NHS interview very soon. Okay, see you in my next video. Bye.